Hello everyone. Hello, hello. I'm gonna wait for some of you all to come in. Tina, hi. I'm just waiting for a few of you to come in. I learned that I gotta wait just a little bit. But how are you? Hi, beautiful. It's so nice that you are here. Trusting that you can stay. This is a channeled message that is very, very needed right now. Very, very needed. And I wanted to share it. I thought I was channeling the message for myself. And when I finished writing all of these pages, and don't mind the kisses. Sometimes I give thanks in kisses. And all these papers, and I was like, I really gotta share this. And so anyway, hello everyone. Welcome. I wanted to start by just saying that I just want to share this message. I wanted us to drop into our bodies, to relax, so that we may create space and spaciousness within our body, our etheric body, our subtle bodies, emotional, astral, mental, soul bodies, and beyond, so that we may assimilate to this message to the right codes needed for each one of us. Because whether you're listening to it now, you're tuning in live, or you listen to it later, or you rewatch it, trust and believe that it's going to keep dropping, because this is how it came for me. And this is how it works. Everything's so multi-dimensional and multifaceted. So before we begin, I'd like for us to just exhale, and if you feel comfortable closing your eyes and just letting go, exhaling completely, bringing your awareness back to your body, taking a deep inhale in, hold, and exhale. Inhale, hold, and exhale. With every inhale, you're bringing in divine light, healthy new energy into the body. Every cell within your body gets charged. And as you hold, simultaneously breaking down any negative energy within the body, within the chakras, the aura. And if you don't believe in any of that, doesn't matter. Just letting go of stresses of the day. Inhaling, exhaling at your own rhythm, with the intention and awareness that as we come here together, the ones that are here present now and the ones that are watching later, months from now, years from now, whenever it is, we're all together in this divine now, because that's how time is beyond Earth. There's time here, but beyond that, right? It's all melted into one, and we are all simultaneously accessing this. So as we come here together, the energy builds, and we're able to let go and release deeper, so that we may receive. You may have noticed that maybe if it's not in your personal life, maybe family or friends, co-workers, that may be going through a lot of what we would call chaos, or a lot of hard things, a lot of challenging things. And there is a lot happening beyond Earth that are influencing all of these things. We're just all energy, right? This is not just spiritual sciences, this is just the science. Everything is energy. Everything's vibrating and resonating, and a lot of things influence us, not just people, all beings of every place, planets. So, but there is a lot happening on Earth. Like, we can be like, we have enough with Earth. Like, Earth is getting us. Yet, the sun, have you all noticed? Oh, I skipped. Hold on, let me go back. This is where I gotta write things down too, aside from the channeled messages. So you've probably noticed that all these people are going through chaos, through breaking downs, breakups, mishaps, deaths, all the heavy things that humanly possible. We're like, people losing their jobs. There's a lot of what we would call loss here. A lot of challenging situations. And, you know, as difficult and challenging as that is, it is always to create space. And we may say, I needed that job. I gotta pay my mortgage and my vehicle and my son's tuition, or whatever it is, right? My debt, whatever it is. I get it. Yet, on a higher level of awareness, looking at that, it is redirection. It is creating space in your life for you to redirect. Sometimes we ask God, a lot of times we ask God, the divine, the creator, the universe, don't matter to me what you believe in. Help us. Help me, guide me, show me, right? We're always asking. And then he comes and we're like, why is this happening to me? And it's like, you asked for a better job. Got rid of the old job so that you may align with a new job or new career. Oh, I want my soulmate to show up. And then you're in this like lower vibrational relationships or entertaining certain things that you shouldn't be, right? Unless they're teaching you something. You're like, wait, where did they go? You've been asking for a divine partner. Or like, God, heal my body. I want to lose this, or I want to gain this. And then something happens and you're like, why did you do that? All realignment, right? We just have to have the eyes to see it and to receive it. Now, on top of that, there is a lot of solar flares. Who's noticed the solar flares? We might be a little extra edgy. We may feeling a little more electric, or maybe a little more tired. Actually, it can show up for you in different, it shows up for everyone differently. But what the solar flares are actually causing is because there's so much solar activity. The solar energy actually corresponds with gaining, or better, assimilating memories or codes, that I like to call it codes, because that's how it was taught to me, that are dormant in the physical body and beyond the physical body, but within your beingness, the soul. And this it even actually the solar energy also corresponds with achieving lucid memory, or like out of body experience. So it's all just plasma. So it's allowing us to retain and anchor lucid consciousness here on Earth. And not just here on Earth, but here and now, in the divine now, in our divine timeline. And some of us may be in between timelines, and what we may be doing is anchoring those in, or almost awakening to that, and just like going, oh, wait a minute, I might not understand all of that, but I am, something's here, something's resonating. It's very electric energy. It's very electrifying. It's very, very like, yeah, electrifying. It charges us on a lot of different levels. Physically, in all the auric dimensions. So that can look like, you know, the aura. Most people know what the aura is. We have our physical body, and then we have like an egg shape around our body. That can be about 4 feet wide or bigger, depending on your spiritual practices. So we have the physical body, the etheric body, the astral emotional body, the mental, the soul body. And these are all dimensions in the aura. So we have the physical body, then we have the etheric. And let's just say that my etheric would be like just here, up to this width. Oh, you're not. Up to this width. From here to that width, it would be a dimension. And that has a lot of information. Y'all know what I mean? Are you with me so far? Gary. I'm sorry, Gary K. Gary. Yes. So then the next level or the next space of the aura would be the astral emotional space of the aura, which is a dimension, right? That has a lot of information and codes, but it can also get congested. If you have any questions, please do ask. I'll do my best to answer them, because I think this is really important. You know, as we're noticing all these things happening to ourselves, in our family, with our friends, co-workers, we're noticing the pattern. Like, a lot of people are going through very challenging times, or I'm going through a lot of challenging times, one after the other, one after the other. What is happening? You know, we talk about the mass awakening we've been for years, decades, right? It's here. It has been gradually happening, but we are crowning. The earth is going through a death and rebirth. And those who are mothers know this. Those who are mothers, right? We know this. The baby's crowning. Now, if you know that chakra system, this is a crown. It is our most sacred chakra within the body, right? The crown. Now, if the earth is dying and rebirthing, and we are the cells of the earth, and we are crowning, the mass awakening is the crowning of the baby. That means that we are dying and rising from the ashes of that. We are being reborn, right? It is an awakening, Gary. It is. And as this is happening, we are actually being supported. Gary, if you didn't see my live like 2 days ago, tune into that. There may be some gems for you there. But I was talking about the next 60 days are very sacred. Very, very sacred. And now we have all these solar flares, all this plasma coming down into Earth and into us that is awakening dormant codes within us. And that is charging all of the dimensions within our aura and all of the dimensions, right, within our aura, and all of the dimensions and fields within our chakra systems. All major 11 chakras and beyond. All the minor chakras are all being activated right now. Miss Tizzle, hi! So they're all being activated through the solar flares. Yet it's a massive time for purification, because as all of these are being charged simultaneously, they're being purified. But you gotta help yourself and the whole, because you don't help anybody unless you help yourself, right? By purifying your physical body, your mental body, your astral, emotional body, right? All of these bodies, doing energy healing, doing breath work, whatever it is for you, letting go of all attachments, letting go of those relationships that don't serve you, letting go of addictions, which, whatever it is for you, love addictions, food addictions, working addictions, non-stop talking, no, don't shut the fuck up addiction. Sorry, children. Right? So there is subtle ways that we're addicted to many things. We got to help the systems purge out, because as we are receiving so much energy, divine energy, solar flares coming down, I'm like, if there's children, careful y'all, it slips out sometimes. But they gotta learn. Just kidding. Anyway, as all of this is moving through us right now, we gotta help. So, right, if you were thinking of going on a cleanse, which whatever that looks for you, if it's, you know, social media cleanse, so be it. If it's physical, or, you know, so be it. If it's from people, so be it. If it's talking, so be it. Whatever you're guided to, listen to it. Listen to it. Laugh out loud. I love the little laughing emojis. Love your energy. And I love your energy. We are here together. There's a reason why we are here. Trust it. You know, there's always a reason why we are here. Everyone that is here, physically or non-physically, whenever they're tuning into, we are all connecting in this divine now. The energy exchange is in the divine now. As we are receptive, as we are loving, as we are letting go, the more of us that are watching this, the more of us that are connected to this, the more that we let go. It's just universal law. So anyway, make sure you all please share this on your social. Make sure that many souls get this. Be part of that positive progress of sharing, of gifting. Maybe someone's going like, what the F is going on in my life? What is all of this happening? And maybe this just lands. And it's like, oh, that gives them an insight of something. Or maybe just the breath work that we started with, or the breath work we'll do at the end, or the energy exchange, right? Let's be part of that loving energy that we anchor here on earth. Yes, I give it all up, so be it. Disintegrating all those negative energies properly. I've been feeling a different type of energy that I don't understand. Now, I don't want to get too crazy on here, because we don't want to get blocked by the man. But you're right. It's beyond human. And it is infiltrating a lot. And this is why I feel so called to come here. I just came for the chiropractor, okay? Like, I'm out here like, I just gotta go to the gym. I'm dressed for the gym. But I got home from, like, you know, work, chiropractor, and I'm like, okay, let me go live real quick because I channeled this message. I gotta share it. And it's very important that we begin to clear spaciousness in our vessel, to begin to understand what is happening. As I was saying, it's been happening for a few months now and it's strong. Yes, it has been. In fact, it's been happening for a couple of years. But this last since November, really. Actually, probably more than that, last year. But now we are actually crowning. If you've given natural birth, how does that feel, ladies? Does it feel comfortable for the mom or the baby? No, it don't. That's where we are. And this is where the energies are funky. The planets are influencing. The universes, galaxies, all of it. Exactly. Ouch. Right? And we're feeling it. And we're moving through it. And this is why it's imperative that we, I even wrote it down. This is a very imperative and crucial time for purification. As these flares are electrifying and charging us, we want to procure. What the heck does procure mean, y'all? I be channeling words that I don't understand. Saharᥫ doesn't understand sometimes. Procure. That we are receiving from the... Oh, okay. I get what procure means. See, my higher self is a lot smarter than my lower self. That we are receiving. Okay, so we want to be purifying. Because like I said at the beginning, and if you guys were not here, it's where this plasma, these codes that are coming down. Were you on live me before? Gary, say that one more time. Were you alive? What? Am I not understanding? Anyway, as this energy is coming down, it's all about assimilating the codes that are dormant within our systems, within our dimensions, because the time is now. It's time to show up, right? But it's time to show up. It's time to release all that crap, because we're being blessed and propelled and catapulted forward by all of the planets and by the solar, by all the suns, by all of the suns. We don't just have one sun. All of the suns, all the water codes, actually, all of it. It's actually all coming in right now. And we're assimilating memories that are more lucid in memory. And we are assimilating that now, but we got to retain it. We got to anchor it. And the only way that we can do that is by purifying ourselves, so we can have the space and also hold it. And we may not even notice. We might feel like normal or sleepy or whatever. It can show up for many different ways for some. And all of a sudden, life begins to shift. It may look like this. You may lose a job. You might lose a partnership, car. Everything that you're like, life is falling apart. It really isn't falling apart. I like to tell my students that, because my students, honey, love me too, by the way. I'm a student too. And I will say that to my teachers. My life is falling apart. And I'm like, wait, it's not falling apart. I like to say it's falling into place. Think about a rompecabezas. How do you say that? Rompecabezas. English. Jigsaw puzzle? I think it's a jigsaw. With the pieces, the puzzle pieces. I think that's jigsaw. A rompecabezas. I don't know, y'all. I think it's a jigsaw. It's a puzzle. Thank you, Tina. So it's just a puzzle, right? And when life is falling apart, it's the puzzle all opened up. All that openness is the spaciousness being created, so that you can go, oh, this puzzle. You see clearly now with all the eyes and going, life is literally catapulting, going, there's not much you're doing. You're being done. It's like, all you have to do is create the space. What does that look like? Letting go of crazy attachments to people, places, and things. Were you on Live Me? It's an app. No, what is that? You gotta tell me. Please DM me. I'm not a techie person. I'm doing my best. And I cannot go live on individual apps. So I like an app. If y'all know this, little side note here. If y'all know an app where I can log on and just share it in many different social medias. Because people need this, you guys. It's not just the words I'm speaking. It's the words that are being channeled with codes. This is all an energy exchange. It's coming from a beautiful source. It's coming from source energy. And you know it because you feel it. Because you're here. You are all here. Very tired last few days. Not normal for me. Or restlessness. Like not being able to sleep at night. It shows up like that. It shows up with not wanting to eat. Or overeating. Be aware of the patterns that you're noticing. It's all due to all this magnified energy that is really catapulting us. And really pay attention to the next 60 days. It's a time of purification and receiving. My teacher shares it like this. There is people that are givers that don't know how to receive, right? I used to be one of those. I love to receive, by the way. But, you know, receiving is like inhaling. And giving is like exhaling. With every breath we take, we are giving and receiving. What if we were just giving all the time? It's not very deep, right? At some point you're like, ah! You gotta inhale. You gotta circulate that. This is the time we're in. It's the times that we're in. We gotta exhale. That exhale, in those exhales, we're letting go because we're inhaling. We're bringing all that in. We're receiving. We're not just receiving physically. We're energetically assimilating deeply. Really trying to stay still in the craziness. I get it. Don't try, Tina. Just do it. The illusion will be like, no, you cannot stay calm. It's crazy. This is happening and that's happening. I'm like, yeah. How can you solve problems when you're frantic or when you're calm, so that you may see properly from a higher angle what needs to be done? I love the way that light is just on my crown, honey, okay? Just kidding. Don't mind me, just being silly. But anyway, during calmness, so don't try, just be. What does that look like? Sit your little bum down. If it's frantic outside, say within you, make that intention in this very moment, even if it's for 2 minutes or 1 minute, 5, 10, whatever it is for you. In this very moment, I'm calm. And just sit, stand, take a exhale, whatever's around, whatever's within you. Push it outside of you, see it outside of you. And immediately inhale. And know that you're inhaling peace and clarity and serenity, and that saturates you. All of that is you, even if it's for 30 seconds, for a minute, for 5, for 10. In that moment, you took control and you took power, and you came one with source energy. Imagine if you do that for 2. Every time you do that, you actually oxygenate the codes, just to give it a word really, or a visualization. You oxygenate the codes that are dormant and you go, hey, it's time to breathe now. You can breathe now, hey. Imagine if you do it for 5 or 10. Imagine if it becomes a daily practice. You begin to see clearly. You're not just avoiding all the chaos. You're like, wait a minute. I can serve deeply by being very calm, by not getting pissed, by not being angry with everything and everyone that's going around. I'm anchored in serenity. I'm anchored in love. I'm anchored in unity. I am anchored. And in this beingness, in this anchored now, in this divine now, I give from this place. I share from this place. You understand? You change your world, but we're all one. So as you change your world, you change the world. You become world game changers is what I like to call it. I found you through Count Colors. Oh, Natasha. Love Natasha. She's a good friend. The here and now. Yes, I see it. Yes. This is all we have. This is all we have. The divine now is all we have. And we got to show up fully. We got to show up anchored. We can't show up frantic. We can't show up in anger. You know, I hear... And please excuse the language. It's going to get a little... adult. It's gonna get a little adult. But I hear a lot of people say this. Fucking people. Look at this. They're doing this. Fucking people. As soon as you do that, as soon as you speak that, you become fucking people. The people that you are complaining about, you become that. Why? Because you are no longer anchored. Besides, there's no separation. But you become anchored in that hatred or anger or wrath or annoyance, whatever it is for you in that moment. As soon as we judge someone for something, we become that which we are judging. So this is why you see monks, yogis, priests, higher beings, right? Super chill. They appreciate. They give thanks for all of it. for all of it. And we serve from a place of, you know what? I am anchored in this light. I am anchored in this divinity. And I choose to anchor that here on earth within myself. And it trickles on and moves on. Think about yourself as the ocean and your thoughts and emotions, right? The thoughts are going to influence your beingness will influence your thoughts. The thoughts will be influenced by, or the words will be, ooh, honey, I'm having a moment. Your words and then your actions, right? Now you're going to think of yourself as the ocean, the water. And you're going to think of your thoughts as a pebble. And you're going to throw it in the water like children do, right? Bloop, 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 bloop. What does that do? It creates ripples. We never stay long enough to see what those ripples create. But those ripples in water keep moving. That can create massive amounts. That can create even a tsunami. So think about how your actions, your words, your thoughts influence. So if you anchor the best of you, your serenity, your calmness, your love, your patience, your compassion, they're like those ripples and they keep compounding. You may not see it, but every goodness within you is still moving. I saw a post the other day that said, someone's smiling right now. Something along these lines, by the way. Someone is smiling because they're remembering the good deed that you did for them or something like that. And I thought it was so beautiful. It made me feel very grateful for all the moments that I've shown up in a beautiful way and for all the moments that people have shown up for me in beautiful ways and how those are still moving through in the endless, limitless now. That's massive to think about. Grateful to be here. I am grateful you are all here. I am grateful that we are in this beautiful exchange because it is such powerful times. Y'all, we are here by divine appointment. If you take anything away from right now, two things. We are here by divine appointment. We are here by divine appointment. And just tune into how that feels within you, by the way. If you feel safe to close your eyes, just closing your eyes, even just holding your heart, just breathing into your heart. Inhaling, putting your awareness in the heart and exhaling from the heart. Bringing your awareness to the heart, inhaling and exhaling and just saying, either audibly or silently, whatever feels right for you, say, I am here by divine appointment. There's this peace, there's this power to that. So two things, right? Knowing that you are here by divine appointment, that's one. Number two, you change worlds by anchoring your beingness, your light, your love, your compassion, your kindness, your patience. Not complaining and judging others. Oh, they, look at them. I'm so holy and they're doing this. And immediately you got swooped. Forgive them. They know not what they do. But God, the creator, the divine, the universe, whatever you believe, blessed you with awareness. Anchor it in that moment. Don't get swayed by the judgment and the chaos, the shitty. Come back here and focus here. Anchor that here now. And you'll begin to see how life begins to change. Now, with all these solar activations, even more so, we are being gifted the opportunity to be born to this greatness, to let go. Oh, I don't want to get super esoteric, but I'm gonna begin a Zoom. I only do this with my students, but if you are called, DM me. It does take me some days to get back to you. I'm getting better at that. If you feel called to, send a DM that you would like to be on Zoom, and I'll begin a Zoom call where we can talk. Real talk. Because the time is now, y'all. The time is now. Takeaway, anchor. We are here by divine appointment. Number 2. Anchor that serenity, anchor that love, that peace, that compassion, that kindness. And please, 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 please remember, we are leaders of love. And in order to lead, we gotta go first. Take charge. Hold that torch. Take charge. Lead with love. Lead with kindness. Lead with compassion and kindness. Don't leave your discernment at the door, but lead with love and kindness. By the way, there's a lot of new people here. My name is Saharᥫ. I'm a spiritual teacher. I teach spiritual science, esoteric sciences. If you'd like to book a one-on-one with me, you can find me on all socials under Saharᥫ. My website is saharibell.com. And yes, please, please, if you feel that this served you, if you feel that there was something so valuable here, please share it. This energy keeps going. It keeps moving beyond us. I love you all. Namaste. And let's talk soon. I love you. Bye.